So we can go Demon Hunter. Try to keep our win streak alive. It's probably the most consistent class here. But I hate it and I'm not going to take it. Hey, what's up, DJD? 12 wins in a row. Yeah, we went 0-1 and then won 12 in a row. The graphics are cute of the game. I think so too. Thanks for doing it, Jane. And, you know, I will probably be mentioning it off and on as people ask, but also maybe end of the runs. We are sponsored today by Guardian Tales. If you guys want to download the game and complete the tutorial, it takes about 5 minutes. If we get to 125, they're going to pay me some extra money, which is sick. If you don't want to, don't worry. I won't hold it against you. We have mobile links and links in chat if you need them. And you'll have my, maybe not eternal gratitude, but I'll thank you. I will be appreciative. Eternal, that's a long time, man. All right, oh my God, contraband stash to start? I knew I had at least one amulet, so I played it on 6. I drew a 1 and a 2. My next 2 draws were 10 mana spells. That happened to me. Hey, F Westy with the prime. Thank you so much. Red Rogue's fun to watch. You know there are streamers that won't take a first pick contraband stash here? What are they thinking, Dreads? Tyrant and a contraband stash? That could be interesting. Rubber is a nice card. We have 2 good cards and 1 card that can be the best card in our deck, depending on what we're offered. I thought it was a Swashbuckler, but I really like this card. I've been impressed by it. Really good for screwing up your discounts with Gear Grubber. At the same time, kind of good for allowing you to play a 1-on-1, a 1-drop, and float 1 mana on 2, potentially, and then Grubber on 3 still. What did I just hear? Was that Westy? What was that? Okay, fly booter. Double agent, if we're going for it, we're going all in, right? I took a smoke screen, got offered 2 death rattles. There's so few in this meta. Yeah, it's a pretty awful card. It actually has like the lowest or second lowest played win rate in this meta. I drafted it on the first day and triggered it a bunch. I think I had a couple of death rattles, but I had like a Cairn or something in the deck. I had like a big death rattle, I think. It was actually good for us. Choose your character's attitude, passionate, fierce, or kind. Maybe passionate and fierce. Maybe not kind. Let's go Dreadraven here. Do you need, for this deck, some contraband cards and some double agent cards, but we got time. Let's take the tech. This card's awful. I know the Owl's terrible, so Merc's not here right now, so I don't have to take it. If he was here, I would have taken it, of course, like I always do. Taskmaster. We could take a Thresh, maybe. There's no real synergy for the things, right? Okay, Reconnaissance is great. I would be happy with a Scale Rider if we had more dragons, but that is our first contraband, and honestly, that's all you really need. Like one high main or Tyrion makes contraband certainly playable. One 5/5, the mage 5/5 or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna try this raid boss card out. Our rogue decks have had raid boss way more often than any other class, by the way. This is our 3rd rogue with raid boss Onyxia. And I probably haven't had 3 in a mage or a warlock or a paladin total. And we played it like 5 times more than all of them. Oh, Merc, how are you? I think you had Korak. Oh yeah, it was Korak. That's what it was. Yeah, that's right. Good memory. And we would keep summoning Korak just from drawing him. And we actually hit him like 3 or 4 times, I think, in the run. I guess it's 9 straight infinite, maybe. I don't know. That's terrible. That could be okay. This card just sucks. I think Soul Fiend's pretty bad. I hate Berserker though, but I have an all golden deck. Alright, let's keep our all golden deck. That's it. Ooh, Jade Spirit. We pivoted into Jades. I'm actually gonna take a Corsair. Sorry to get your hopes up. I like Corsair. I think the card is reasonable. Kind of like it in Rogue. I think I whacked a Corporal or a Transmog recently. Dragons. Horde. Beautiful. Love Tomb Pillager. Like Draconid a fair amount. We actually we synchronized and synergized the Chromatic Egg with the 2/2 Stealth yesterday. It was so good for us. I think it's more important to have the 2/2 Stealth because you can run that just in a normal deck, but if we had it, I wouldn't take it here, but I would consider it. Why do we want the dragons? Just this guy, really, right now? I'm gonna take Tomb Pillager and try to just make sure we have good mid-game cards. I love Tomb Pillager, just for the record. Also, if I had more dragon, like we had a Nether Spite, I would take the Draconid. Slam Reconnaissance. This card's cute in Rogue, but also not good, so. I killed level 30 Knight at level 6. I'll defend the kingdom. Hey, so restarting it allows you to keep playing, or? So few cards compared to Shaman? Well, they have the same amount of cards. So if you mean same amount of cards offered, I've drafted probably 5 to 10 Shamans and 5 to 10 Rogues, and neither deck was offered enough cards to be viable. I think I had 3 or 4 in one deck, though. I mean, these are considerations, but are they really? No. Still good with the double Reconnaissance. We've got some other crap in there. I got the Thresh. These cards are poo. Legionnaire. Somebody smoked me with a Lieutenant Legionnaire combo the other day. Sick with Flybooter. Yesterday, Juicy and I were playing Arena, and the Mage opponent had 1 health egg on the board, but kept pinging our face. We weren't close. They won because they got lucky. I don't know why Juicy wanted to keep playing after that. Well, he was hanging out with you. He's probably, he's probably a fan and a friend. Sick has triple the fun cards mine does. My last couple Rogue decks have been more fun. Yesterday's Rogue wasn't super strong or super fun, but it did okay. We've had a couple of fun Rogue decks, so I'm going to take the Saboteur pretty easily. I'd rather have a 3. I like the card a lot. I think Rock is good, but I think 5's not a slot I want to go out of my way to pick up cards on. Punished. Gang Up. Okay, do we just take the Gang Up? Because why the heck not? Because it's awful and cool. This deck looks super fun. This looks like one of the best decks we've drafted in the last month to me. Sick Curve, Raid Boss, Synergy, nutty cards. I don't know what to take here though. I mean, I don't really want Gang Up. I mean, we don't have that many dragons actually. We passed that 7 drop. Could use another dragon. Guess we just take a Horde Pillager and feel kind of bad. Gang Up on Onyxia. If I had like 2 stowaways, maybe. If this card drew you 2 cards once you cast it, the ping is fine. All right. We'll nab a dragon here just to help smooth. It's a best card here anyway, and it'll work with the historian some of the time. Good thing is we don't have that many dragons, but we have expensive dragons that aren't bad. We don't have like Sleepy. We have dragons that'll be in our hand for a few turns most of the time, and then we can maybe still activate it, and we can find some dragons. Is there a Death Rattle dragon? Wax a Dread, but we can't find it. This is interesting. These are all okay. Scale Rider's a little better now. We're going all in though. What else do we get? We have two of those and 2 of those. That's it. That's what we're doing. Ooh, double Twin Tyrant. Okay, let's set the bet to 12. We should have already set it to 12. Will we win this game? We did, right? We did. We win this game, yes. Will we win 12 games? You guys can have 5. Proto is a neutral card, and it is also not in... Oh, for this thing? Proto is not in this meta, and it is not something you can get from Reconnaissance. You can get Cairn, I believe, though. Edwin Van Leaf. Nice. One of my favorite nicknames for a card ever. We could take Lotus Agents because it's fun. It does get us a different class card. Oh, we gotta take that. Duh. We have Contraband. Duh. Double Dread Raven. This deck has it all. Is it hard to have cards from other classes in your hand as Rogue? There doesn't seem to be many ways. Whenever I try to go, what? You just take Dragon Sword and Reconnaissance and Lotus Agents, and that's it. Oh no, I'm not gonna take Worm Rest. This will be the first Worm Rest we pass. I'm not getting rid of 2 Tyrants. I raid boss Onyxia. No way, dude, that's crazy. Crazy Twitch. Yeah, Rogue got some poo in there. Rogue's got some straight poo in the pool. A dragon or a big fat 7-drop Mac Daddy? Usually only have 1 card that synergizes with the dragon stuff. It's 1 Nether Spite. Edwin Van Leaf? I thought it was the 2/4 Guff. That's Edwin Van Leaf? No, the 2-mana 1/1 is Edwin Van Leaf. And then the 2/3 is Edwin Van Queef. I've been dodging all those. I've got some recons before, but that's it. Dragon? Nah, that dragon's poo. This deck is awesome. Really fun. Joe Bear with the Prime. Thank you so much, Joe Bear. This is the sort of deck that for sure is going to get hit by the raid boss Onyxias. We can't fly too high for this long. Was that somebody doing the tutorial, or was that Joe Bear? We'll see. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to keep track. It looks like it counted 2 people on the tutorial, which is pretty sick. This is Redbeard playing Rogue, though. I'm the best Rogue player in the world. It's my favorite class. It's the most fun class. We have a broken Rogue deck. This is going 12. No doubt about it. But thank you to the 2 people that completed the tutorial. We're at 36. That's cool. I just finished it. Thank you so much, Jane. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you bet no on Rogue to go 12, you'll probably have a 95% win rate. Not Redbeard Rogue, maybe Dreads Rogue. Yeah, that makes sense to me. This is Redbeard Rogue. I crafted Guff during Barnes Barons because I was a token Druid enjoyer. I finally got to play the card with Drekthar Scam deck this expansion. I don't even know what those words mean. I wish they showed you what the hero will look like once you finish the tutorial. Oh, what theirs did? Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I like that, J-Rock. I'm still alive. I thought you died to the queen. I mean, if I whack him for 6 next turn, that's pretty good. Deck looks good and fun. What's up, Rod? It's a cute game. It has fantasy vibes and weeby waifus. It's aight. Yeah, there you go. That is a 3-mana 3/2. I whacked him for a bunch. That's good. I revived with 30 blue things. Oh god. Do I have enough blue things? I hope so. What the flip? Well, that's pretty good for him, but not that good. Okay, so I can dagger that off the board, push 12, and play it too.
Tracking their movements. Here we go.
Some new people are doing it. I don't know who that was. G-Tails, hey Rokojima, good luck and thanks for trying if you do it. 38 people downloading this wonderful game. Yeah, not a big deal. Oh, that is a better... I thought he was gonna lose them both. Let's get the contrabands train going. Take this one. It's pretty nice, right?
Here they come. Here we go.
Swing with you. Dead by turn 5. I mean, he's not dead, right? It's dying though.
Well played. You win this time.
Cool. That's pretty sick. 38. I just think if we get to like say 200 and so 255, that'd be good. Those Dread Ravens were no joke. Yeah, that's a 6/4 that we put out on turn 2 and turn 3. That is kind of crazy. 11 more. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try. Oh lord, how I'm gonna try. I matched with a lady on Tinder. She seems crazy and I'm excited. They say the definition is doing the same thing over and expecting different results. Well, hopefully she doesn't hurt you and you don't hurt her and you guys have a good time together. But it's just deck, man. LOL OP. Come on, it's not a mage, it's not a paladin, it's not a warlock. I'm allowed to get a good deck, right? And we might still just not win games, right? We still lose to every raid boss and every rune and every spawn of Deathwing or whatever. Let me have fun until that happens, please. This song's kind of cool. I mean, that's pretty good. You get that contraband stash with 1 mountain bear. It's pretty nutty.
Tracking their movements.
I squeezed in a dagger. I could get the buff. Who the heck is completing the tutorial? And thank you, whoever did that. Play a 1 and a 3. This guy's pretty well statted. Helps me match up against that better. I don't anticipate using my dagger anytime soon, so. It's an easy 12. No decks are ever easy 12. And in this meta, no decks are easy 12. No decks are easy infinites in this meta, but it's a very strong deck that I'm hopeful will spend a portion of its existence winning. Pre-hit, but I just don't want to. Hurt is a funny word. She wants me to hurt her, but I hope I don't hurt her either. Hopefully it's not somebody that wants to hurt you. They like tie you up and take your organs and then leave you discarded on the side of the road. I hope not. So it's funny because this might just legit just be like, just play it. Just play a 5 mana bear. But if I can wait, a little while, that's pretty good. Free armor. Usually it's not a big deal, but the armor actually kind of matters. In, you know, there are cards like the dragon that deals damage based on its armor, his armor. Stormwind. All right, let's start here. Take a guy. That one has rush. I could just take it, trade there. Knuckles is a good card to get down from contraband though. So I will trade there down to 2, trade there down to 1. And then I can play contraband with better minions next turn. It's not the worst thing in the world, I don't think. So what am I doing? I want this to take... I want it to take less damage because I want him to have to trade here because I don't want to take 1,000,000 damage ideally. I think this deck is 100% going 10 plus, but Raid Boss exists. I think that this is a fair bet. I would hate to queue into my 11-win deck with it. Yeah, it's a good deck, but everybody has good decks above like 5 wins in this meta. And as synergistic and cool as our deck is, it's not as good as one rune or one, you know, Templar captain that can't be killed, so again, I'll be optimistic until we, you know, get trashed or whatever, but is it ever worth it to hold? Probably not. But this is pretty good too. It's better on our mana. I guess it protects the monkey. Banger. Hey Rudhan, how are you, man? Yeah, it's a good song. Oh, these are all Morgan Willis? They're pretty cool. Nice tune. What I like about these monkeys are they'll help us chip through the taunts while still lowering his armor. The armor can be kind of problematic. There's a card that looks like a Lake Thresher. This one is a Lake Thresher. Oh, Sated Thresher, I'm sorry. Lake Thresher does look like this card. It's a 7-mana 5/7 Death Rattle, summon 3 Murlocs. Used to be a pretty strong, like, curve top-ish card. Now, obviously, 7-drops are a lot stronger, but I think the card's still viable in this meta, honestly. Let's see his played win rate. Rogue's got a 46.9 Thresh, has a 54.2% played win rate. Strong card when you can get it down. He's gonna push some damage. I know he can get Divine Shield, but I'm really hurting him. How am I? I'm doing okay, Rudhan. Just had a 12-win mage to start the night. Have a very fun and very strong rogue deck. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. We're doing a little bit of sponsored content later today, and people are actually downloading the game, which is pretty sick. Helps me out a bunch. Yesterday we opened 28 Pokemon packs, and that was a hoot. Sent to us by Smash 888 I've seen that card in Arena. It is a heap of stats. Yeah, these days for 7, you know, you can just cast other crap that's more immediate, but certainly still a strong card, statistically speaking. Just finished. For info, if you have already, you have to delete and run the tutorial again and then sign in as a guest. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for trying it out, Reisty. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. So if you already have an existing account, looks like you'll have to work your way around it. This guy played 3 Warders to play before turn 8. Everybody's deck is broken, yeah. Our deck is maybe the next level broken, but again, doesn't mean you guaranteed wins. It's cool. I'm gonna have to take an 8 no matter what I do. This card's kind of insane in our class. I'm gonna take it. I love Ysera, but we might have a dagger equipped. We can work our way to have a dagger equipped going into that turn. B-Bart, what's up, B-Bart? How are you, dude? Synergies. One's trash. This one's not trash. Problem is, I'm kind of really gonna want to play it next turn. Because we can go Saboteur and then see. I could play the Lieutenant. That's not really that big of a deal. If I had rolled something better, I think maybe it would have been worth it. Let's just play the 3. Actually, that might have been worth it there too. That was dumb. I should have just played that, especially because I drew that. That was dumb. I missed 28 Pokemon packs. A new Pokemon game is coming out. You can redeem those cards. Oh, really? Interesting. Where's the music? I should have had that on already. I guess I can play this now and then this gets discounted, which is kind of cool. I should have flipped them though. A couple people downloaded the tutorial. I like that the character changes. A little lady with some goggles. We're at 44 now. Cool. So I can shoot that, which is kind of cool. Play. Kill that. I can also go face. Let's see what we roll from this. Mida's insane. This is good, but I'm kind of ahead right now.
Yeah, I don't need.
Alright, so we get 2 Midas next turn. Wasn't that card meta before Metamorphosis was nerfed? This one? What card? I don't know.
I wield the power. Black.
It's like this guy likes playing dragons. Let's do this in the right order after you play a death rattle minion.
Rest easy, child. Rest easy, child.
Cool. After watching how smooth this deck is running, I regret my bet. Well, we haven't faced a Drakefire Amulet or a Templar Captain or a Rune yet. Give it time. They'll be coming.
I'm not ready.
The nuts. Unfair. Delete. No, this is fair. Don't delete. Get a dagger up this turn means we can Zeraku. Wow.
Incredible.
That's kind of cute. Alright, let's do that. Just more Midas. That's a little unfair, I guess. But also, in another sense, completely fair. There is an achievement for getting a 7th generation Mida. I don't know if it counts all of them as the same Mida. I think it does, but I want to kind of accomplish it. This might be our only time to ever do it. We had a deck with a Mida in a priest deck, and I got up to 3 or 5. I think I might have got to 5 of them. If you guys remember that game that went to like quadruple fatigue. The only thing more fair is 2 raid bosses. Hey, he's still fighting. What do you want from me? The QR code isn't scanning, so I typed the link manually, but it's still not installing. Well, that's not good for me. I mean, this is whatever, but the not installing part. This is probably better. Gets him off the board. But is this not somewhat cooler? Next turn we can redagger and ping our own face. Did I do that in the wrong order? I'm not sure. Wasn't really paying attention. My biggest bet ever on yes. Gosh darn it. You need to stop killing people. So many missed Elise packs. I don't have Elise in this deck. What are you talking about? Demon Hunter can't catch a break? No. He rolled into Redbeard playing Rogue. The install button didn't work, so I had to open it in my Google Play app, not the browser. I like that we're troubleshooting this. Thanks, Taz. Thanks, Piggy, for trying. The more of them that we can do, the better it is for me. We only have to get to 255. Don't know for sure if it worked, but I think it did. I think so. Actually, I have no way of knowing other than your belief. This deck never loses. We'll lose some games. We have won 15 in a row, going back to the mage deck that went 0-1 into 12-1. We did get easy wins though. We went first that game. I don't know about this one. Let's skip it. See what's next. Will it get the referral link if I just do it? Do Google Play app though. And I don't know. This is a pretty sick opener.
Back.
Yeah, we just need to get to 255. 125 is the first real goal. How much more incentive is there to get to?
The pleasure is mine.
Oh god. Guardian's probably better just because it has taunt. And then if we contraband, we can get a taunt minion out, right? Yeah, we should try to get 255 downloads. I should probably stream a lot for the next week. This tutorial really only takes 5 minutes and it's easy for a noob. So nothing to lose if you want to try it. True.
Just no other.
I don't know, everybody's coming in now. That's good news. How many Pokemon packs for 255? We get 255. I'll buy 2 boxes of Pokemon cards and open them on stream. Or we'll buy some really cool singles, like one or I don't know. Maybe we'll buy something really sick to treat ourselves. Why not? Those are cute sprites. Yeah, I should probably look into getting cool stuff like that for the actual stream. not rely on Guardian Tales to do it for me. Don't tell Les I said that, though. He's gonna get mad at me. I'm gonna get this down before I get this down. That's a good card.
Trust no one.
I know I can discount that, but I don't really care. I don't really care for the discount. I'm gonna be able to spend all my mana for the rest of the game, pretty much. We're gonna get 255 tonight. I don't know about that, but that'd be pretty sick. What's in the top left? We're doing a sponsored stream later today, Chris. We're going to be sponsored tonight. We're going to leave up the counter for people that download and complete the tutorial for, I don't know how long exactly. Usually about a week. But if you're thinking about doing it, the sooner people do it, the better. Because I think as we get closer to goals, more people are inclined. They're like, oh, okay, we're not that far. I guess I'll do it. But if everyone's like, I'm just going to wait, then nobody does it. Dagger's not too bad here. I'm gonna bonk that too. Just make him invest 1 mana and 5 damage if he wants to use that this turn. I also want to trade like this so I don't set up the spammy chain, just leaving no 1 health minion on board. Thank you for explaining, I'll try it now. Hey, by all means, you can scan the QR code. There's also a link in chat if, you know, if you don't like it or whatever. You know, don't worry about it, it's alright. Tutorial what? The game is called Guardian Tales. Zelda, I haven't seen him in 2 hours. He's probably on level 50. If you had the option to give up rewards and pay double to restart a run with the same deck, do you think you would do it for a cool fun deck like this? You know what would be cool is if they let you double your, like, I could pay 300 gold to roll it again and get the same rewards, maybe. That'd be fun. Could we do that?
Where's your alliance right now?
Something like that would be cool. But yeah, I would run this deck. I think if you could get the option to like double down and get like 5 losses or something. Do I invest in Coinbase? I don't know. Zelda's living under a bridge after spending all of his non-existent mod salary on the game. he did message me. He's like, Red, I think I'm gonna spend my money on this. I was like, fine. Fine. That's fine, Zelda. I don't care. Am I playing on Asia? No. I have played a lot of Asian opponents though. Or Asian character opponents. We are on NA. Oh, pretty sick. I don't really have a smooth way through this.
Yeah, I don't need. Here we go. Raise to the ground.
I have hurt him quite badly. I guess I could have played this. I like having the taunt up though. So I just don't have an easy way back into those. So if they're just bouncing off the taunt, I'm pretty cool with that. Pretty happy about that. Do I have a 12-0 rogue? I actually don't think I do. In my defense though, we're missing I think 3 classes. I think rogue is actually one of them. I've gone 12-0 with all the classes, but not since the achievement came in or whatever. But I got sniped for sure doing I think a 12-0 shaman and a 12-0 rogue where we went 12-1. And it was a confirmed sniper. It was that dire raven guy. And then he messaged me. He's like, okay, I'm gonna stop sniping you after he sniped me like 10 times. But he did cost 2 12-0 runs, I know that. With classes we didn't have. I can't remember if it was mage and rogue or shaman and rogue or something. Which I thought that was kind of lame.
Tracking their movements.
I don't have to pay attention to queue times when I'm on other servers. Want to make sure I didn't need to. We're about the same wins. I appreciate that. I would have considered trading off Legionnaire, but I guess it's 9 whooping damage. Yeah. Yeah, but who knows? Yeah, you're right. I could have had a bunch of like 3/3s instead of 1/1s or whatever. Why would he do it 10 times and then stop? I don't know. But I appreciate that he did. He was watching the stream, so he could hear me whining about it, and we were at one point making fun of him for not really having a life, and maybe he kind of was just like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe it's better if I'm not an outright jerk to strangers on the internet. I don't know. But I admittedly did not, you know, harp upon his past behavior too much. What the hell? Why did a notification? Two Tojos. It was like a short-lived sound. That was unsettling. Let me test a follower.
You have me.
Okay, weird. Doesn't usually cut off like that. This is the first time Raid Boss has even had a whiff of getting in the game. Yeah, this is the longest game we've played, turn 9. Tom Brady's out of retirement. Oh, really? Cool. Is he playing for the Bucks, or he's not signed to the Bucks, huh? Right? Oh. Okay, that was a real follow. We have follow alerts turned off right now. They're not registering over here, though, strangely enough. Okay. Mafek. Mafa. Thanks, Maf, for the follow. He's going to the Broncos. That was kind of the speculation, right? Didn't they just trade for somebody? Who traded for...
Will I win?
Going to the Cowboys? Has he confirmed where he's going or no? This card's really good if I can pick up one of those reconnaissances. Or he just confirmed he's out. Okay, I want to ditch that. This album this kid released is almost 2 hours long. He traded for Russell Wilson, right? Okay, so he's probably not going there then. He's staying in Tampa? Is that like confirmed? Well, didn't he say he was retiring? Why did he say he was retiring then? Or did he never say he was retiring? I don't know, I lost track. I think, I listened to the Bill Simmons podcast a lot, and they speculated the whole time that he wasn't really retired, or multiple people did. So I don't know. His post said, return to Tampa. I'm gonna play that so he doesn't get to trade that off. I could coin the Pillager. I don't know if that's even worth it. I think I'll just go Dread Raven and sit. That card really sucks. Zudius with the follow. Thank you, Zudius. Okay, now I can coin a 4 into a 4. It's a little more enticing, but keeping my coin is also nice too, I guess. Malchazar proc and a turn 1 Hive Queen. Yeah, he's either got a really strong deck or he's high rolled some of his crap. Good Volcano Potion as or whatever. Volcano Potion. Oh, that's not good. Well, I mean, it's a good card. It's not good this turn though. Gosh, is it ever worth trying to wait? Maybe.
And neither do I.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't do that.
Coins are good though. If he kills this, I can put a Thresh down next turn. But collecting a new coin trigger panda, no. It's not cards that didn't start in your deck, it's other class cards. So I can double trade. I can go face, coin the 6. 3/1/1s in 2 turns, better than a coin? Well, there's no guarantee you get it, right? So he's starting to get in a Rolling Fireball turn, Volcanic Potion, Meteor, even something like an Azure Explorer, which we already know he has 1, but an Azure into like a Shooting Star, and then you lose the 2/2 for free. Whereas getting a 7/7 out a turn earlier is a pretty big deal. We didn't have to lose our guy, so I didn't have the coin, but, you know. Take a look at our beasts. No beasts. So White Eyes or Cenarius? Cenarius is a card, but it's pretty expensive. We're gonna play the 3 and then the dagger this turn.
I wonder.
So I can have a pretty easy Cenarius, I think. Because I have the coins. We're getting hurt though. We might want the taunt. Hi, what's up, Cacatoss? Cacatoss? White Eyes? Is White Eyes that good though? Maybe.
Ew! Clean up this mess.
But now Oh, that's horrible, Chris. Okay, now I kind of want white. Well, maybe this is better now too. To kill one. I'm dying though. We're dying bad. I have to put this down. I'm dying bad. Like, getting another taunt is cool, but we get a crap load of stats here. Your opponent looks like a combination between an Australian guy and a Russian guy. Boglanov. Is that a thing? Is that the case? Pretty rough turn here. Could get a 5 mana 5/8. He's gonna get the proc off of that. I could play this and no taunt. That seems bad. I think I have to play the taunt. The coin's not super valuable if I'm not playing that. Bogans? Is that like an Australian thing? You have the stash? Well, yeah, but we get a bigger minion from the stash, right? That's fine. I dated an Australian chicken once, and she taught me. Chicken, or do you mean chick? Can't that hit his guy with something, maybe? His guy? Dang, that would have been so much better. The odds were that it would hit my guy, though. He didn't get 2 of those, or he did? He has 2 of those. That's the card he drew 2 of. Fuck. I'm in trouble. I have to double trade or I die right now. Now I can single trade. But I'm still kind of dead. Actually... Straight on. Does Contraband bring back the 2/2s? No. Because you summoned those, but you didn't play them, right?
And the cycle of life.
I will say... I've never seen another man's passions fair. I will say that, you know... Whenever the discussion of how will you lose a game, that's how you lose a game. Solid deck. I like losing to that mage more than the Rune on 9, Drake Fire on 10 type deck. So that was a more interesting game. And he doesn't always get a great dragon from the Azure. He doesn't always get great dragons from his Malchazar, and he doesn't always get a hero card from his Wormrest, so you know, what are you gonna do? All face every turn, hope they die before they do their things. Yeah, it didn't really work for us, but I'm gonna keep the dragon. We have all those 3 mana 3/3s. It's a good hand if we can get the synergistic cards, right? These are good, but man, this is good for our curve. I'm gonna play this for my curve. I don't think it's the worst idea, going first and living to a raid boss. I think all the real Guardian Tales heads are popping into the stream right now. We got 2 people who completed the tutorial. Thank you to whoever did that. If you want to claim it, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, if we have to play it on curve, we can. Like, we can play this on 3. We can play like a wolf on 4 and then play this on 5. It's pretty reasonable. It's actually not bad at all either, huh? 3 mana 2/2, kill stealth, gain a life, has taunt, can gain more life. I'd like to hold off the contraband stash for a while. Claim what? I just finished it. Claim the yeah, you know what I mean. It's coming down next turn. Dagger's coming down this turn. We're getting a free dagger, but I'm not gaining any life. What if I hold? I think that's worth it, just trading, huh?
Here they come.
Probably worth just swinging a couple times. We can re-dagger later. Did we go 13 with the mage? We went 12 and 1. Just the credit. Claim the credit for doing it. So I know who to thank, that's all. Claim Brett's infinite gratitude. He will name his first child after you. I will name my first child Frostilicus. I don't know if this is right, but I'm just gonna re-dagger now. Firstborn child Frostilicus. But thank you very much for doing it, D Blizz. Not too bad, right? Didn't take too long. Hopefully.
Just act.
Yeah, it's bad to silence our guy for us, but F him, right? Because we got 2. Dun, 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 dun. That's his entrance music. It's pretty good. If it's a girl, Crumbelina, wasn't that a character from All Real Monsters? I know it wasn't, but kind of sounds similar. Nam list. What's up, Nam? Hey, does anybody that just finished it? Chris, thank you, Chris. By the way, thank you very much. Does anybody want to like say like, hey, it didn't take too long? Reassure people in chat that it really didn't take a lot of time and you had a little bit of fun, even if you didn't. I mean, you don't have to say you did, but just that it at least went pretty quickly. It just makes the mama bear angrier because your cubs were killed before. Nah, I got 2 mama bears, 2 mamas, 2 angry mamas. Doling out punishment. I think that was actually one of my most recent pornographic searches. I'm just throwing that out. I think that was one. Now that you mention it, I'm going to hurt him now.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
You hurt my bears?
Here we
You have to apologize. It took longer for me to download than to play. It literally took 5 minutes. Chris, you're the best. Taz, you're the... You're good too. I mean, who's topping Chris these days?
This is our chance!
My life has been so much better since I downloaded Guardian Tales. I found $20 in the pocket of my spring jacket, and my neighbor delivered me cookies. That didn't happen. You lied, but oh, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go face. Freeze my whole board, kinda sucks. I'm not daggering next turn because I'm gonna play this and this, I think. My internet is slow. Not to do with the game. Yeah, thanks. Takes so long to download. Through no fault of the game though, right? People are gonna be like, well, I'm pissed. Long download. But everyone else probably has super internet, right? Frozen? Hey, sweet. No! 6 synergy. Impressive.
The dead never rest.
Impressive. I was like, oh, cool. It actually benefited us being frozen, but no, I guess not. I will say,
Life and hope are worth fighting.
I'm not gonna finish this sentence until this turn has passed. It's always nice. I'm gonna say it now. It's always nice when you have a good deck and you take a loss to kind of just like, you know, a hero card or a dragon queen and you come up and win the next one. Like being 4-2 with this deck would feel a lot worse than 5-1. I picked up $3 on the curb, but it wasn't a feels good moment. That sounds gross. I mean, I'm not that rich. I don't know if I'd bend down to pick up $33. But you have to touch 3 separate bills. Like a $5 bill or maybe one $1 bill. Also, it seems to update after the games a lot of time. How's that? That can't possibly be synchronized, can it? Peace and stay cute. Thanks again, Jane, for doing it. I really appreciate it, I do. I hope you come back and hang out later. Pulling stuff off the back of my head. I upgraded my internet to download the game faster. Yeah? Yeah? I don't know what we were at. Are we at 54 now? 54, that's really close to 55. Which is not a goal per se, but it could be.
Valir versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Kanye West? Wait, we play against Kanye West. He's a leaderboard player too, right? I'll keep it. People in high school used to glue coins to the floor around the food court so that if people bent down, they'd struggle and feel embarrassed. I didn't find this out firsthand. That's good. That's good news. What am I doing? This? Or dagger? Yeah, whatever. You didn't play anything, it'd be cool. You wouldn't stoop to pick up filthy, what is that word? If I knew it was filthy, no.
Tracking their movements.
When I find $3, I celebrate by buying a sausage. Yuck. You sicken me. You wanted to look at your butt as you bent over, but Taz said she didn't pick up the coins. It sounds like Rod Corpin and Alex are the ones bending over to pick up the dirty coinage. So, maybe that's what they were after. Clicking the game link led me to a browser instead of Google Play and wanted me to sign into Google Play again. You might have to check that out. Using the QR code solved the issue for me. I think the game link should take you to the QR code. I don't know. But, sorry and thank you. If I do this? I do one maybe? Oh, that could be nice. But for contraband, this is so good. But taking his guy right now could be delightful. Oh man, that's tough. Oh wow. Because if I take his guy, then he can bump my guy. He can ping and bump, get his guy back. But I'd have to re-dagger. I could re-dagger. Might just be worth it. It kind of screws up his turn a little, maybe. It buys us a little time. Okay, I'm kind of down, but I'm not super happy about it. I have to whack it first, right? So that I can whack it again next turn. Oh man, am I cool? Yeah, you're cool, buddy. Way cool. Did you just follow the stream? No, Pantsless Bish followed the stream. Pantsless Bish? B-I-S-H? Is that some sort of fish? I don't know. We got a strict no pants policy around here though, so that might work out. So what we're hoping is that he doesn't have a great turn. This isn't that great. I was kind of hoping he couldn't do anything though. I can re-dagger and drop this. This guy's okay. This guy's kind of bad. This card's cheap and good. Do I have anything I can draw? Drawing cards would be nice. Contraband Stash does not get drawn. Neither does these other cards. This is a 3-cost card. I can play the 6. And then if I draw the hatchling, it could be kind of good, right?
Here we go.
Let's bonk that. Let's bonk that so he doesn't get another free ping. I am going to play that. I might need it to go back into that. Have a good day. Thanks for telling me I'm cool. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits. Why do I hit? Because he's getting his guy back. Thanks for the 100 bits. Is hatchling that bad now? No. I mean, yeah. No, yeah. Now. It's a lot better when it costs 3 mana. And if I can get the other one, that's 2 cards for Contraband Stash. I don't know if I mentioned that. The Wolf is okay, but getting taunts back from Contraband Stash is a big deal if we're behind. So I kind of like that. I don't like that at all, though. Hopefully, he has to trade. Oh, dear. If he doesn't have to trade here, we're kind of dead, I think. This card is really good. 6 mana, 8/8, 5 mana? 6 mana. That's not good. If it's Knight Captain, okay, well, that's not about as bad as Knight Captain. Yeah, we're dead. Dang. Point is, I guess, we tried our best. This guy's unlocking Redbeard's badges. This is incredible. Asinaha, what up, ass man? What's the worst thing that could come out here? Well, it could be worse, I guess. Oh, that's a 3/3. Fuck me, dude. It's counter, I just get completely destroyed. But I get another taunt. What else did I get? I played 2 of them? Oh, I get the stupid 1/4. Counter blows me out. 6 down to 4, 3/4. We're guaranteed to take 8. Where's that from? People draft counter, don't they? Darn. Najok, yeah, Najok's okay. I mean, it's a free card. We get the taunt. But I really need to not take 8. I'm gonna take 8, so. Assman is something I haven't been called since I was in prison. Something tells me this is a good stream. Like, this is a good stream for us, or just a good stream in general. This has been a good stream. We went 12. We're gonna go 5 and 2. It looks like to start this deck, which is not the end of the world. Strong deck, fun deck. Losing, if we lose to 2 mages, kind of frustrating. But there's always, oh, there's no way he trades, right? We have to kind of bank on, like, our only possible play is pretending like it's mana bind, right? Or we're dead.
Well played.
Yeah, no chance.
I give up.
I've been listening to DMCA free music for many hours off stream just to filter through all the bad ones to make a decent stream playlist. So my surprise, I've grown to enjoy them. And I listen to them off stream sometimes now. Yeah, there's some good stuff out there. Good to see Kanye trying something new. I think that's a leaderboard player. I don't know about this one. How are the blue balls? And before you answer, I was talking about the mana crystals. I thought you were talking about my testicles. Yeah, the mana crystals are doing okay. Good, good. This is good, actually. It had been a while since we had played a mage, so this is exciting. I'm gonna ditch that too. It was all trash, really boring lo-fi stuff. I think this stuff is good background music, but there's some stuff that's kind of good. I'm gonna skip playing that. The discount here is huge. We can go 3, 4. Go, Kakatos, I'm trying, buddy. Oh lord, I'm trying. Good dagger, but not much incentive. Maybe if I had the pirate in hand. I don't. Mana Testicles? Mana Testicles? Yeah, okay. They sort of rhyme. I'm gonna go face. Not much incentive to trade here. Oh, that's kind of nice. Yeah. It's good to have it down, I guess. How are your testicles? Pretty good, I'd say. I mean, I checked them for lumps. No lumps. I like that card a lot. It's kind of like Fire Plume Phoenix. I feel like it can. Whoa, no trade? Could be problematic. Let's bump him. He might be going Rolling Fireball, maybe? I mean, not that there's much I can do, but. No hit. What if I had like a Hosen Healer? Be a big punish. Even for something like Rolling Fireball, it'd be a huge punish, right? It's a lot of health. Oh, he just wanted that? Yeah, maybe. Maybe if you're holding like 2 runes and you're in panic mode and you're just trying to get the mana, like you're trying to get the discount no matter what. I guess I could kind of buy it, but still. Najok is so good. If they can't answer it. Hatchling's not bad either. You play that this turn and then play that next turn. That's actually kind of cool. It's not a bad card to get back from Contraband Stash either. Your next beast will cost 5. You could even play this turn. I think I'm gonna take it. just love Bandersmosh too much. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a 5/5 copy of a random legendary. Could work with our contraband stash as well. He is a shaman card, but he will transform into a non-shaman card. Kripali! Have I ever gone 12-2 after starting 0-2? Yes, sir, Alex, we have. It's interesting when your opponent plays a Blood Mage and pings it, you simultaneously feel like you've won and brace yourself for some bullshit. What's Blood Mage? Sorry? Thalnos? Oh, Thalnos, yeah. You're like, oh good, they only have 6 mana, and then you're just like, I hope. I hope I'm winning at the end of this turn. We may have to play this, depending on what it transforms into. Like, if it turns into a Druid Ysera, there's no way we can hold it. The discount here is huge. This card for 6 mana would be a very strong card. I could pick up a 1-drop as well. Kind of cool, 5/5 rush. Thank you, Kripali. Oh no, I have to click on this button. You have to, but thank you for sharing. What you have to do, well, you don't have to, but what you ought to do is download the tutorial for that game, Kripali. Not everybody has to do it, but Kripali, you have to, okay? You gotta download and the game and beat the tutorial. So coining a ooh, Cro-Magnus is pretty good. Coining a Tyrant here is nice. Make sure that doesn't go off and leaves him with an empty board. G-Tails, Blitz Freeman, yeah, you gotta do it too. If you're like one of my best friends in the whole wide world, or more like a pet to me like Kripali, then you have to do it. Look at the new animation, Dreads' Balls, probably should consider doing it. You know, if you're like a famous member of the stream, then...
Give me your best shot.
It's just gonna do nothing? Well, Rune next turn. I don't believe we have any beasts. We could double check. We checked last time, but no beasts, so no play. Which is fine. I've been on the phone for 2 hours trying to get an airline to reimburse a plane ticket. Oh yeah? They probably don't want to give you your money back because they probably spent it already on cookies, Pokemon cards. Maybe, you know, some sweet swag and Guardian Tales. So what's coming here? Spammy Volcanic Potion. 6 mana flame. Oh right, he discounted with the 1-drop. And 2 dragons next turn. So let's get the biggest card possible. Okay, that's not good. I can get 2 things, but I might get a non-class beast. Could ruin us. I'm just gonna do this. Try to put some pressure on him in case he plays 2 dragons and doesn't get a taunt, we can kill him. Just cookies, no fuel, no payroll, just cookies. You think the airline is spending money on fuel? No, they're probably siphoning that. They're probably siphoning it from the gas station next door. I thought Twin Tyrant Frostball would have frozen at some point in development. It looks like it should. Had a friend get credit on a canceled flight back home internationally. To get a replacement flight, it cost him $3,000. Dude, what a delight. Too bad we didn't get to play the Bandersmosh, but we got to see some cool legendaries. Alright, well, another good win after another lame mage loss. So, I'll take it. It's a good opportunity to support your favorite streamer for free with basically no effort. Yeah, this deck seems insane. Yeah, wasn't as good as the 2 mage decks that beat us though. That's for sure. Never lucky duck. Never lucky duck. Interesting hand. I could keep those. They're not really good against Demon Hunter anyway. We get the discount, and at some point we're gonna draw a dragon, right? It seems like a foregone conclusion. If we ditch it and then draw the dragon and then draw it and don't have the dragon, it can be a little awkward. Can't really coin that 3 into that other 3. Maybe I have to, because this thing's gonna get out of control pretty quickly. Hopefully, what? No corporal? Just kill somebody with Noggin Fogger. Somebody played a Noggin Fogger against me and then lived. Nice, that could matter. Now this is pretty nice. It's awkward though, right? Because I could play it and then play this on curve, but I take 2, 3, 4, at least 2, but maybe 4. If I can start getting that off the board, I'd be happy with that. He missed 1 damage, right? Just the attack order. This is totally cool if he's just trading his whole turn off with that too. Best draw for us now, probably a Blackwing Tech or Saboteur. Or a 1-drop. Like if we pick up a Dragon Sword or a Flybooter now, we can spend our 1 mana, it'd be cool. This card's strong. This card's nasty, man, for 1 mana. These are better to get back with Contraband, but we don't have Contraband. We draw nothing, but we get a taunt. This card's pretty good with a guaranteed dragon. It's kind of like a hedge, kind of good on, you know. If he just plays a, 2/2/3s this turn, it's not very good to play a 3/3 that spits out one of those. That could be very good for him. Can't dagger and slap it. Play that. And then next turn, maybe he hits trades and we play both of these. I don't really want to coin a Legionnaire. This is why I won't travel international until this is put to bed. What rank comes after High Warlord? That's it. This is the top rank. I'm the head warlord of all the head warlords in the horde.
These horrors fall prisoner to my chase.
So do I want a dagger and play a 3-drop? I can. I can kill this, which frees up a little more flexibility to attack next turn. This card matches up reasonably well. I can put 2/3/3s, which actually don't match up as well here. I think this card can just give people problems. If he's gonna trade and play something, fine. Jeez Louise. That's cool. Somebody did the tutorial. We got to 55. It does seem to group them together, huh? 56. I wonder if that means we'll get stuck. Like somebody will do it and they won't update because it was just 1 person. Should we sign in after the prologue? I believe if you just did it, it should have counted. I don't think you have to, but feel free to keep playing and progressing and whatnot. Some people have seemed to enjoy the game. That's cool. As I mentioned earlier. I just drop this. Pretty sick buff on the double agent, right? Or was that it? If you just did it, Rain, it probably just registered. I don't think you have to sign in to count it. But by all means, feel free to keep playing and if you want. But thank you very much for doing it. Noise startling. Yeah, I think I can reduce the volume. It is loud, but let me see. Holding the coin's nice. Oh, I gave up my card. Shit. What did I play? This? I didn't realize that until just now. It is very loud. Streaming tools. My overlay widget. I went here earlier. How do I edit it? There's a way to. I'll try to figure it out. I gotta kill this board or whatever. I gotta thank all those people that just did it. Twin it? I don't really care about it that much. I don't think. I don't want to coin if I don't have to. Like Raven, maybe? It's just kind of fat stack of stats, right? I won't waste my charge. Sounds like the Power Up Vampire Diaries game Dreads plays. Yeah, they do sound like those. It's a cool sound, actually. I like that. I like the sound effects in that game. The Vampire Survivors. Live once, live once, and Anwar. Thank you guys for the follows. Sorry, follow notifications are a little screwy today. This guy does not give two flying craps if we whack him with our big dragon. It's just a mobile game nowadays. They feel good at the beginning and end up being a cash grab, but happy to help my favorite streamers to provide free content for me. Yeah, you don't have to pay to play, but I think there is kind of some incentive like a lot of those games, which, yeah, you know, if you dig it. I mean, I'm sitting here playing Hearthstone, right? People, you gotta pay money to play Hearthstone too. Or you gotta invest 10,000 hours to be a professional arena player or whatever. Even then, it's like most people that play arena, it's still, some people still have to spend money. But I appreciate you taking the time and checking it out. Can you do the prologue on mobile? You can actually only play on mobile. It's only on mobile. The 7's good. Any deck can low roll. Any deck can die before its time. This deck has not yet died, which is cool. We lost 2 mages. We beat 3 or 4 demon hunters, which is cool because I hate demon hunter. And it is now our 8th or 9th. Let's see, we have 5 infinite, 6, 7. This is at least our 8th infinite in a row. It may be our 9th, but this is our 8th infinite in a row in this wretched meta. Good gracious. That's pretty good. We have to play through the prologue. Yeah, that's it. It takes about 5 minutes legitimately. Not like, hey, it's going to take 5 and then it takes you 20. It takes 5. Even Taz did it in 5. I did it in 10 off stream, but I was watching Twitch and YouTube and making toast. And I did it in about 10. Less than 10, but closer to 10 than 5. Once it says prologue finished, you can stop playing and it will count. Yeah. Or you can keep playing. Spend all your money you've ever earned on it. Get the sickest gear. Totally cool too. Ghost pants. Terrifying. As I say, if I can do it, anyone can. What if it's like practicing law? Which I believe you can do. Not everybody can do that though. I don't know, maybe I did it F Redbeard. Did it say prologue completed? Because if it did, then you're in. If grinding is the only wall of progression of some games, I'd be happy to invest the time. Nowadays, games require more than just grinding. That's true, some do. I don't know about this one. This is a good card. Najok's good, but it's a good one to get back. Mad King with the Prime. Thank you, Mad King Cliff. What do I do now? You sit back and hope more people do it so we can buy an exorbitant amount of Pokemon cards. If we can get to it. We're really trying to get, I know this, I don't want to mislead anybody. 125 is the first goal. We have a 190 goal and a 255. If we hit 255, I'm going to buy a golden shoe. Am I in your inner circle? You already are. Everybody who's a member of this chat is in my inner circle. All I did to get my lottery view was pretend to sound smarter than I actually was. Well, not everybody can do that. Some people sound stupider than they actually are. So we know he has 2 of those, or no? We actually don't know for sure. We can make a somewhat logical assumption. Card's not very good on an empty board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that. And then probably go 3 and 2. You could have put the first Raven down and maybe Dragon Hoarded and tried to whack him for 6 next turn. But I don't love it. Okay, so let's actually do this now. In case he has another spawn. This is nice. But I think at some point we may just need that. It blocks the first spawn. It could answer the first spawn. Where can you buy, when can you buy a Mercedes? We gotta get up to like 10,000 viewers a night. And then we gotta get an offer from Raid Shadow Legends. Want Red to get all of chat, those orange ice cream cups with the wooden spoons, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, what is that? we could maybe do that. nice song. What's this? King Palm radio waves? Okay, so I'm not killing much. I can't deal damage to anything. Just a bit of a bummer. I play 2 shitters. I could play two of these. I think I'm gonna play 2 minions. I think there's a chance, like it having 6 power doesn't really matter this turn. It's not like I can't trade in either of those. If he has like a rush minion maybe, but a lot of the rush minions die anyway, the 5, or don't die anyway, the 5/3 rush with Divine Shield. And did I miss something? Dreads his balls cheering 100 bits. Thank you very much. I might be absent the next month since I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow afternoon. Okay, well thanks for letting me know. Thank you very much. I think that's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know. Can you give me tips on winning more games at Arena? Yeah, hang out here, watch my YouTube, ask questions, and you too can learn how to do crap. Also, avoid your opponent's absurd cards if you can, which oftentimes you won't be able to. Like us right now. Kakatoss, hello. Imagine having a month-long vacation. I could take a month off. Alright, tell you what, if we get to 255 downloads, I'll take a month off. No, I won't take a month off. Let's see. Now that he has Divine Shield, we probably can't do nothing. But we tried our best to remember that. But my advice for winning arena games, avoid runes of the Archmage, avoid Drakefire amulets, avoid spawn of Deathwing, avoid Raid Boss Onyxia and Ysera, avoid Templar Captain, and don't forget, avoid some other crap too. Nope, we didn't take any damage this turn. We could top deck a Tyrant maybe. That'd be kind of nice. That's not so nice for me. Tyrant? It's our best bet to find something that does something. Storm is almost perfect. No, it is basically perfect. Because I can ping that one. Issue being that I am overloaded, so I can't Deathwing. Also, another issue, very important, I want to discuss right now, which has not yet been mentioned. I've played out the duration of this game thinking I had a Raid Boss and Onyxia in my hand, so
I'll be your field guide.
this is news to me. His poison gets eaten, which is okay. His 7/7 exists, which is less okay. I get a Tyrion though, and I can take a stupid bird, which I guess lets me trade there. Whack that down to 10. He's gonna hit there. We lose our guy. We save 7 health. Yeah, what is health but a resource for staying alive? Is it not the case? This is bumming me out. Worst thing about losing my job is gonna be losing 6 weeks of vacation. It's gonna be hard to go back for 2 weeks. Is it guaranteed you're losing your job? I thought that was speculative. Did you see about my message about the paywall for the game? I did not. I think I invested $5. Play through all the campaigns. I've invested $5. But otherwise, there's no paywall. I had to grind a bit to upgrade. A lot of free gaming hours. Yeah, cool. I'm happy to hear that. I really am.
Did I spook ya?
Don't test me, child.
This card is large
Tracking their
and
movements.
in charge. I have a few $100s of airline money expiring. I wonder if I should get a ticket to San Diego. Yeah, come hang out for TwitchCon. I will be there. You know what's awesome? I don't believe we have lost this game. Just great. Cool. F spawn of Deathwing. Nice comeback, absolutely. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. They're limiting my department. I'm definitely losing my job. Oh. Are they giving you a fat severance? How does that work? That was some clutch storm. That was a good storm, huh? And a clutch contraband after the storm and the Tyrion and the priest thing. I'll take it though. It is more than 7. Thanks for the anonymous cheer of 3 bits. Thanks again to Dreads' Balls for the 100 bits. And thanks to the 62 people that have already downloaded and completed the tutorial. Good thing Lightning Storm isn't 2 to 3 anymore. Yeah, agreed. Lotus Agents won the game. Lotus Agents helped. I think that card is underwhelming these days, but still fun. I want to know about this fat severance. If applicable. At 12:50, we had 55. So we got 7 in like half an hour. I think we'd do 14 an hour. That'd be kind of cool. When's the new core set announcement? I don't think they have a specific date announced. They are doing the new expansion announcement, I believe, the 15th. Do they sell tickets at TwitchCon at the door, or do they only sell tickets online? They sold out way early in 2019, which was the last one they did. I would anticipate highly it selling out quickly. I'll be very surprised if it, man, people have not been able to go to something like that for 3 years. I think people are gonna go gaga for it, personally. Are you gonna win 12 just to show me you're not lying? Yes. 12 weeks pay, 1 year medical. It's 2 weeks severance per year, but maxed at 12, which sucks since I've been working there for 18 years. Yeah, that is tough, because yeah, 3 months sounds like a lot, but man, that'll go by fast. Medical's good, but if you're not using it, if you're not actively using it, it's not really anything, right? But I mean, at least the assurance that if you can't find a job for, you know, or don't, you know, want to immediately jump into something just to get coverage or whatever, that's kind of nice. Worse than 36 weeks, yeah. And that's, I don't know, but when I left Target, I had an abundance of vacation and sick pay. Actually, I didn't have any sick pay because I was salary at that point. Maybe I did, I don't know. I had abundance of like weird money accrued hours for time not taken off, personal vacation. California gives you a shitload of weird free money or free time off that your company doesn't let you take off or whatever. But I got taxed so hard. I got like half of it, maybe, I don't know. It might have been even less than half. Hopefully that's not the case for this. I don't know if severance pay is different, but I got a huge lump sum and then got like 2 1s or a dagger. Keeping the coins not too shabby here. Working 18 years just to get the door that blows. That does blow. I feel for my friend Artie. Double trade so that I can go back into it? I think so. This card's nasty. Sometimes you just have to suck it up and accept that Tar Creeper's gonna wreck you sometimes.
Drink the power.
I think that's at least 1 person doing the tutorial, which is cool.
Thank you.
New hero just finished, 63. Did we go up to 64? I did my part. Thanks, Piggy. Did anybody else do it? And did it work the way you did it? The kind of like through the link, through the other thing? That is very good for him. That is a very strong play.
I wonder.
I randomly installed after like an hour. The game just booted up. My phone is shit. Okay. I have 5 mana, which means next turn if I just spend 5, it's a little awkward. But I can coin out a tyrant next turn. Hey, did anybody else just do it? Because the stream elements thing says 32. Ours says 64. I'm a little concerned because it's exactly half. Does that move it? It does seem to be updating slowly. Tyrant's good, but not that good. I probably need to do it, right? Pretty far behind on board right now. If he goes in there, I don't know. It's not very good for me. Friends hacking the sponsorship. Well, I'd rather it display. I don't know how many people are doing it. 64 is a lot. I'm gonna make the argument that 64 is 64. Okay. These are good. Varian's really nice. It's probably a minion. So what's my worst minion? This is my worst minion to give to him.
Just no one. Not even me.
Weld it down, lock it up.
I want to go phase. I could trade there, but let's go phase. Where's that from? Cabal Chemist? Oh, did we know that was the case? Okay. But thank you, Piggy, for doing it. That's decent. That's not ideal.
Put your faith in the light.
My phone is so bad, I got to a point in the game where there's a fire particle effect and the game just halted. What kind of phone do you have? Prologue cleared. Thanks, Dreadsballs. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like so many people are saying that they're clearing the prologue. We thought they were kind of delayed, but maybe that's not the case.
Tracking their movements.
I don't really have a play here other than die. I wonder. Oh god, don't look at that. Six-3 weapon will be nice. Promise I'll be frozen for a while, but if he's going face to freeze me, maybe these are on the board. Getting 2 alerts. Maybe. But I mean that I just all I do is put it up. It's on it's on other people to make sure the tech is running right. Because I don't know. Like how do I know if somebody just completes it, you know? It didn't count anyone? Yeah, they made that right for me though. No. But All we'll hope is we just
Time runs out on me.
double the goal then. Double the goal of the goal. And there will be no question. Completed. Thanks, Eat Me Raw. I don't know. I think we could cite this VOD and be like, hey, look, there's a crap load of people that start saying they do it, and then it goes up. Finally becoming a millionaire? Maybe. And then maybe, oh god, is that his turn? Oh, great. Let's say he couldn't.
Here we go.
I'm gonna take it, because the evil mage deck's gotta go away. I'm gonna take my win. Thanks, Digi1. How are you, man? How are you? Good to see you. Finally become a millionaire. Well, if we can get a buttload of downloads. If it says 70, I'm going with 70. I think I could make an argument. We got 70 so far. Let me go back and see our thing, see if it's at... I won't keep it. I won't watch it much. I'll get stressed out if I think about it too much.
Valera versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
Wonder what was in his hand. He might have just AFK'd or whatever, or disconnected. I mean, you have 830 viewers, means equal around 10% of download the game. Yeah, I was just, when I go to the stream elements page, it's showing half as many. But again, I mean, when it comes to this stuff, like, I don't anticipate any issues, but they kind of got to be responsible for making sure all the tech works, so. Because there's probably people that are like, oh, we're close, right? We're getting close, so I'm going to download it. Good streamer banned for artificially inflating sponsorship numbers. I have no control over that. Get the dagger going. Get one of those off. If he has an immediate buff, this is better for us. He didn't play an embiggen or anything, did he? Strange said exactly half. Seems like it's counting people twice. Well, my argument will be, if I have to have an argument, will be, hey, you gotta get the tech right, so. Yeah. I'm fulfilling my part of the bargain. Oh, that's bad for me. Just to have a counter to play the game. Maybe it counts each download and each completion separately? Don't know. Can only speculate on that myself. And maybe the counter on the website's behind, and maybe that'll like kind of, maybe it catches up or something. I don't know. My goal is to fight the literal fire wall for my boy. Blitz, you could do it. And again, if we exceed the goals by, you know, certain amounts, perhaps there's an argument that can be made. But I would say in a situation like this, objectively, although I have a bit of a subjective opinion, I will take our goal completion, and then the developer can take it up with stream elements about any discrepancies with any technology. That'll be on them. I'll do that next turn, and I'm actually gonna play this because I'm dying. I'm dying here. Is there a link to download it? Yeah. This will take you to the QR code.
I'm undead.
Ping doesn't really help us here. It's not your responsibility whether the gold thingy works. No, it's not. And I have a number that says 72. I have a number that a lot of people can see that says 72, which makes them want to probably download it, right? They're like, oh, Red's getting close. I want to help my favorite streamer, my friend.
Once upon a time.
It's not so good. I think I just am trying not to die. Maybe we could make it to raid boss. I'm a pre-hit also. Something like a bunker sergeant gets a little awkward. Makes us kind of obligated to play the elven archer. If that lines up, and I don't want to be obligated. Yeah, so like here, this is actually good. I mean, we can't play it yet, but nonsense. Need another taunt. There is quite good. Downloading it now. Thanks, man. You just have to beat the tutorial or the prologue for it to count. I don't want to help you. I'm doing it in spite of me. What? Who spite me? That's kind of rude. This is a turn late, huh? I can run that in and play this. Or I can 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm doing that. Feels kind of bad though. Dealing 2 to his guy is nice. Just trying to make it to raid boss. What's the 1-cost spell for Rogue? Deadly Poison and Dragon Sword? Sinister Strike's still in, which in this matchup, in this spot, does effectively nothing, right? Oh man, I'm not even gonna make it. Oh, I can ping his guy. Oh, I might make it. That's so good.
One shot, one.
Go 6. 2, I guess. What else is in? I think there might be something. It feels like there's so few 1-cost spells for every class, which is like a contributing factor, I think, to why you get so many doubles from that card. That's good for us that he did that. We can clear most of this board and we don't have to be at 10. He might have a raid boss. We just call him a jerk and a cheater if he does. Am I forgetting something? Frostwolf Kernels. I like that he's doing this and not playing a raid boss of his own. Card's actually pretty nice right now. I want a dagger? I guess I do. Dagger, kill 1. Play this 3. Grab 1 trade. It's a little awkward. Over here too. He blow his load on the curve. He might not have had a choice though, right? Can you help me? What are the good Warlock Arena cards? Hollow Abomination, Spawn of Deathwing, Full Blown Evil. Probably the best, most common ones, or not most common, but those are the best ones. Abyssal Enforcer on 7. What else is good? Those are the best ones. Close one, another close one there. I mean, obviously raid boss does stupid things, right? He's gotta feel robbed? Was he? Maybe. Maybe. Can we get 2 warriors for 11 and 12? I mean, an 11 or 12 win warrior is probably a very strong deck. You're not gonna get a weak deck at 10 wins. We're crushing it. Yeah, 8 infinite runs in a row. Don't mind the pit stains. I'm working hard over here. You know what? I think I'm gonna check something real quick. Gotta... Just want to see something. Kind of like this song. What is this? How does that one say 36?
The forest fights back.
Watch your back.
It's the same link. I don't know. But I can't control that.
Love the bit of wind in me sails.
Beetleberry.
That's probably counting twice.
Favorite.
That was wild.
Here we go.
It's not the same guy, is it? A lot of druids up in the top.
You're not getting in this way.
3 mana?
Weld it down, lock it up.
It's gotta be going through twice. Yeah, maybe. That's okay. We're running it for a while, so.
Favorite.
Oh, that's a sick turn for him. Wow. I want to play this. Already have a dagger to kill that. Ooh, okay, that's a good enough play.
One shot.
They slow him down a little. We'll figure it out. I'll leave this goal up. I don't know. I'm using the same link. That's like the link kind of changed. 5. All right, that's all I have. I can start going face, but if I can get these shitters to trade into that, could be good. It's very bad for us. Taunt is okay. I still won't be able to trade into. I'm gonna take 12. We're kind of just dead, huh?
Yeah, I don't need.
What's happening? We just went second. He's curving out. Well, that's fair. An execute? No, I can't get an execute. I don't think there's anything I can yet. Well, that would be actually close with 1 more mana. Actually, that would be insane. Maybe he BMs us. Wow, if we had 8 mana, shoot that one. Good gracious. That would be so good for us. That would probably be enough to come back. There go my parts. It was nice while it lasted. While it lasted, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Ten's nice. We went 12 and then 10. So we have an 11 win average today. Good try. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Great deck. Great deck. And we lost two mages, two mages, and then to some, a nice druid deck. So that's cool. At least it wasn't to a mage or a warlock.